How's it going, guys? On to day 3, the final day for me of Endless Delirium. Today I'm going to try and get this build as close to finish as I can. Get the shield going on, drop glancing blows for pure block, get myself to the point where I can start farming the implicit currency. Go ahead and see if I can get anything on these boots. Well, I mean, that chance to avoid ailments is rare, actually, but hopefully we'll get it going. Well, we'll get to see if a blighted map has Delirium. If it does, this is not going to be doable. It says 72% delirious. It doesn't have the stuff. We'll see if they start spitting out all of the attacks. Well, that doesn't look like 72% delirious to me. There may be a chance. Okay, so blights are near impossible in maps with Delirium. But if you can get the blighted maps, that's where it's at. I just want Rampage gloves, but 4% reduced mana cost per endurance charge. I don't know that I can use those. So I'd say it was a pretty big win. Got a lot of oils out of there. Now I wonder then, what do we need for Mindreaker? Recovering 2% of mana on kill could be enough to go into Mind Over Matter. I'm going to take this point I put into life, remove it, put it into Iron Will. Current damage 2354, 2517. UB said that was 7% damage, so I'll believe it. Well, that's unfortunate. Corrupted map that is unidentified does not tell me what Delirium level this is. Alright, it's not a small number. Of course there have to be ground slam bears in here. Come on. That's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, instantly dead. Well, this is fun. 5 beasts at once? Sure. I think this is the unique map beast too. I got a Vol Cold Snap as well. I'm using that just for extra frenzy charges. Especially like on bosses. That's why I wanted the Vol Cold Snap more than just like a normal Cold Snap. I don't like to stop and use it while clearing, but on a tough enemy, the Vol Cold Snap will generate me 10 seconds of 3 power charges. It's something. A Divine Orb. Alright, 97% delirious with intervention assassin and tormented bosses. This is good. I'm sure this will not end poorly. Oh, and there's a rogue exile in there. And I guess my map crashed. But it's not taking away my portals. Disconnected. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. This time they're tormented again, but only extra ES. Not as big of a pack, but still. Droughtbringer. Yeah, I don't think so. I can't even get through the energy shield. Well, narrowed it down a little bit. Yeah, take out the Droughtbringer first, I think. Okay, one of the bosses is down. Now, the other one's up here somewhere. Which might have more stuff with it. Yeah, no, just you. Come on. Nope. Well, I tried. 92% delirium is way more possible than 97. Those last few percentages scale insanely. I got myself a cast on death portal for this kind of nonsense too. Because some of these you kind of just have to boss rush and pray if you want the Atlas completion. Having the skeleton shrine for this, big help. It's distracting all of the mirrored clones. Easy peasy. Ooh, I got some Rampage gloves. So the big question is, can I use them? Looks like it. Resists are just fine. Colors are already there. Sure, I lose some life, but Rampage is so huge. So I misread this Essence Extraction node. It says 15% increased mana recovery rate during effect of any mana flask, not increased mana recovery rate of your mana flask. So this is a more multiplier on mana regen during the mana flask. So that's really good. Yay, and Abyssal Depths! This means I can have a Stygian Vise. Not crippled by the strength that's on this. That's 59 strength. It does not put me under on gems. Reforged with lightning modifiers on Hypnotic. Lightning with shield, chaos with shield, lightning with spells. Okay, so 59 mana is better than all that flat damage. Well, I guess the strength factors into because of Iron Will. And belt's not amazing, but I used a Dex Essence on it, so that's plenty of Dex. So, Fire and Fury summons these magma elementals that are technically unique enemies, and they all get Delirium effects, and this gets real crazy. Alright, I have my Atlas passive tree set up to farm essences. I've got the upgrade and then the Shrieking duplicate. I'm running out of maps that I can easily get to, so I'm just farming the easy maps that I have now. And hopefully I can get a hold of an essence to craft a shield. Ooh, we're getting patch. Alright, I have a few shots at my shield here. Need 9% chance to block. One only gave me 8, but I didn't roll anything else. I've got a lot of good stuff on here. Juice damage from crits, life on block. Life, mana, cold, handcraft mana regen. And we got strength. Strength all res. I'm missing the life that I could craft on this up to 70. Because that's in a like 99% delirious map. Insula has better mana regen that I could craft on the other one. Alright, then let's see what it looks like if I take off Dancing Blows. That puts me 40 spell block, 49 attack. Then I put on shield at 65 and get it to 73. I guess I take out these 3 points and I'll put those into this for the mana recovery. I'll get this extra spell block. That's 73, 49% attacks. So that is better still. If I had 75% chance to take less damage, now I have a 40% chance to take no damage. And it's still there, it's just the chest. I guess that's the next goal. I don't know if I want to commit yet to the Mind Over Matter. Because once I have the block up, it's just a matter of don't get one shot. And then don't get one shot. It's like, okay, then I'll use my mana pool to buffer. I've never seen this before. All this is we'll be taking the server down for maintenance. No description at all. Strange, but I did have a message that I got Malice Wings. Which are these. From how I did in the Delve event. And I also never got a second mystery box. I didn't get a mystery box for Delve or this one upon hitting 50. Yeah, if I would have gotten it, I definitely would have opened it on video, so find that a little bit strange. Hey, I got my teal oil. Now I can take blight off of my Atlas passive tree. Alright, so I recraft the Path of Savant, 2 teals, 1, no. Oh, it's the green. Okay, there we go. Mind Drinker. Cover 2% of mana on kill. There we go. Spell block test. Pretty good. I'm killing them with the Tempest Shield. And blocks count as hits, so I'm regenerating my life flask as well during all that. Just need to get the attack block to that point. But at the end of the day, I'm not playing a mana build. I'm playing a block build. And I wanted to play the mana build. Because block is the only reasonable way to play the mana build. I don't like how the Maven Twin boss uses Delirium abilities. Oh, would you look at that? You even got colors correct on the 6 socket of this. I mean, if it 5 links, it has to reverse 5 link for me to be able to use the green socket. We'll see. The Void BCP. Oh, I got a blueprint. I guess it's time to go do heist. Projectiles have 0 to 10% chance to be supercharged, giving them more area effect and more damage. Divergent ball lightning. Really cool. It's a Void League, so I'm not going to take that. Nothing useful. I'm just going to go open more chests. But that's pretty cool. Hast's done. Got 12 fusings. And it 5 linked on the last one. Okay. So now I have to move a green socket. So we force one green, then it has to hit all blue. Just like that. Okay, so now we have to craft this thing. Okay, start with life. Additional physical damage reduction. Old res, lightning res, it's not bad. 6% additional physical damage reduction, it's huge. Then I can take this. 5 to 7 chance to block attack damage. There we go. That's 55 then. Now, ooh, I've got 5 of them. Increased mana recovery rate. Ah, that hurts a little bit. Because that's the slot with the blocks on. Crit multi for spell damage is solid. Gotta go for it. Okay, it came back to mana recovery rate. Well, that's what we're gonna do for now. -2 on chaos res. 1% chance to block spell damage while holding a shield. That's rather attacks. 56 attack block. It's not terrible. There's definitely ways to get it better. Something like this maybe. Vicious Guard. That's 4% block on a cluster jewel. Well, I've got a couple 1 prospects. This one has really high spell damage with lightning damage suffix, craft cast speed, but it has cold damage instead of lightning damage. It can definitely be better than the wand I have currently with the craft. Or there's this wand that has decent spell damage, big mana, and then I could craft cast speed on it. And it also is slightly better. Still looks like this, like, big spell damage one is still better. And then there's this one. Has cast speed, mana regen, craft spell damage on that. Chaos to really look at it, but yeah, that one doesn't look close. I think this is our new wand. So we'll finally use the Exalt cast speed. And it hit the 21. So if I get another Exalt, I'm exalting this to either hit mana or spell damage mana hybrid. Yeah, definitely an upgrade. If I got myself a black oil, I could anoint Testudo. That's 6% attack block and some life recovery on block, which is cool. Basically, like if I were to hit the block chance on here, it's 5% block off the lesser. That's like 12% less chance to take attack damage where I'm at, which stacks better if I were to anoint this. Yeah, that could get me up to 70. For now, I'm going to unspec Light of Divinity, and we're going to spec into Mind Over Matter. See how it works. I'm also going to switch into these gloves here, have Chaos Res, and some more mana, and life. These gloves don't have life. And let's corrupt this. Cast speed. Lovely. Alright, 62% Delirious Belfry. I feel like every single time so far I've seen my mana dip down was because of the Arcane Cloak. Yeah, Divine Vessel, that's the first. The mana recovery has actually gotten pretty good. I mean, a lot of it is also the mana gain on kill. That Mana Flask node, though, really helps so much. I also don't think I showed off my jewel. This has another bit of flat mana regen on it. I really don't feel like I got challenged much in that map. Open the Delirium Mirror. Wonder what's going to happen here. No Delirium Mirror. Can't start or complete the quest. And we got 85 deli in this. And there's Flame Harbingers. It's weird. Like, I want to see... I don't want to die and lose XP. Same time, I want to know what happens if I just get, like, swarmed hit with stuff. Ow! Yeah, okay. So yeah, I have a much bigger threshold on a single hit. Oh, they did get me. That was spell damage. And take another crack at a canyon. Okay, 90% deli stuff, still does not die. Something I haven't been considering as well is how much damage the Arcane Cloak absorbs. Because that number drops pretty quick when it comes up. Up there. Well, the hits aren't too terribly big when I do get hit. No, not a mana siphoner. It's only the second one of these I've seen on this character. I don't know how I can, there's no way I can just stand on top of it. No, it's gonna kill me. It has malediction too. Alright, go, 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 go. Run. Hopefully the Consecrator guys stayed with it. Ah. Paralyzing touch. What a delirium thing? Yeah. Ah. So fast I don't have time to cast any more brands. No, the Consecrators are back. I let them back in. Okay. Moving forward. Okay, we've made it to the boss. Okay, one down. Should be able to take a hit. Oh yeah, I can take hits from the sky. Easy. I mean, especially standing in the... Ah! Did I bleed? I had to have bled out there. Oh, I don't have it. I switched it for a poison. I've been running Ralakesh. That's why I was confused. Because I didn't think I was taking extra damage from bleeds. That is my bad. Did a difficult map earlier with poison, so I switched it. Alright, canyon down. The mana siphoner is still in there though. Okay, Castle Ruins didn't go well last time. I know that it's 88% delirious now. We got Splinterers with Explosive Arrow. Blade Flurry. Hurts. Lost XP, but that boss is dead. Sulfur Vents. Minus max monster damage. 85% delirious. This stuff dies easier than the T8 map. So a T13 map at 85 is easier than a T8 map at 97. I got lucky that all the monsters that spawn in this map do fizz damage. Alright, I got a brutal and massive shrine. I should go for the boss. Now this guy does some non-fizz damage. Even with minus max. So that'd put me at 66 fire res. This burning ground with my mana, half of it going into my mana, it feels like it doesn't do anything. Which is strange to say about burning ground in this game. Got him. Oh, I died! So in the end, that map was a wash on the XP. So if I can clear through this T13 map with 85% delirious, I could probably do normal T16s. As is on this. That's terrifying. all three of them doing this shock bomb at the same time. Wild. Ooh, synthesized map. Well. 5 random mods. Hopefully I can get some currency out of here, because I badly need it. We got crit, speed, physics fire, curses, currency shards, 20% chance to drop a map. And when a player kills a synthesized rare monster, I gain its mods. So I get headhunter buffs in here. Okay, where's the rares? Here's one. I deal extra physical damage. Interesting. I feel like I have to loot this afterwards, then, if I can have headhunter buffs. Ooh, I can get a molten shell. Magma barrier? I don't know what that even does. For me? Oh, it'll actually summon the... Well, those actually do damage. Wow. I haven't played with the headhunter since the new Arch Nemesis stuff came out, so it's all new to me. Well, I got an assassin. It warped me across the screen. I was really confused. Really awesome XP out of here too. Altered. Okay. I can do altered. Hopefully. The realm, or the room might get filled in degen before I can kill it, because I have no damage. But I should have frostblinked. Oh, rare enemies in here. Yeah, I had to have, like, stood in all of those projectiles or something. Oh. Got him. What do we got here? Hail of Thunder, mana reservation efficiency, and lightning res. Ooh, reduced chance to block. 95% delirious T2 map. Crazy. Been doing this fight so long, I ran out of mana blast. This one's good. Standing in cold degen, and can take that from Rigwald. Level 89. I'll put this point back in Light of Divinity. And I think that's where I need to wrap up for today. I've had a lot of fun playing on this build. It's definitely not finished yet. I think I got it to the point where we proved the concept that it is possible to use Mind Over Matter, use Have to Go Block, and then the mana regeneration, while I did make it somewhat okay, it's not here. That's with my flask. That's just sustaining the Archmage off of this much mana. If I took the Tempest Shield off, I raised my mana cost by 150. And then if I got a 6-link, for real, like the mana regeneration is not here. I mean, last time I played this, the min-max version of it had 8k mana. So when you're getting the when you're scaling the cost of the Stormbrand so high, like there has to be regen to compensate for it. So I don't know. It still feels like it's just not here. Like, yes, there's more I could do. I could get the cluster jewels going, and I could get the Algrim Mortis gloves and sap enemies and do increased damage on it. Enemies in shield area. That's all there still. But I had to like pull like every single bit that I could on this passive tree to get the block working, get the mana going. There's like no damage nodes left outside of these three. This one right here, these brand nodes, you get the 2 additional brands. these nodes to travel down here, which I could have pulled these, but this one's really good. I continued updating my list of maps as far as I got. I didn't get to them all, but that's still there if you want to see what Delirium maps are. Yeah, we're still a long way from this. Like, that's the entire Minotaur. This is the last phase of Cirrus. That's what we used to be able to do with this. And, yeah. Nowhere close. Nowhere close. So, I'm going to be busy for the next few days with family, Thanksgiving stuff. It was my plan when I came back to get in on the alpha for Ruthless mode, but I guess I was not in the accepted content creators. Maybe I am still in this 1,000 get invites. Like, I've been hyping this up and wanting to be part of this for weeks. Yeah, that was my plan for when I got back from family stuff. So, I don't know, maybe I can play more on this the last day. I'm really disappointed that I'm not going to get a chance to get my hands on and give my feedback for Ruthless, considering I'm planning on potentially starting Ruthless from next league. And so yeah, that's where I'm going to end this one. If you enjoyed the video, definitely hit the like button, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.